What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning into the channel. So behind me right here I have my 2004 Kawasaki Rancher 400, and as you can tell from the title, I'm going to be installing a lift kit, and here it is right here. It's only a 2-inch lift kit. I just thought I'd start with the 2-inch lift kit and kind of see what that does, and I may end up putting some bigger wheels or tires on it eventually, and I am most likely going to end up doing another bigger lift kit or something like that, but I don't know what all that'll entail, and I may like this enough that I keep it like this for a little while at least. But we're looking at 2 brackets right here for the front suspension. It looks like we got a bracket. It's probably gonna go like that, and it'll just drop the shock down a little bit and kick it out so that it'll bring it down 2 inches, I guess. And then we have the hardware right here, and then it looks like we kind of have the same concept for the back shock as well. And it doesn't come with any instructions, which is kind of weird, and I'm not even sure what kit I bought, but hopefully it goes on pretty good. And I'm just gonna go ahead and start on the front. So I'm gonna lock the brakes, jack the front end up, put it on jack stands, and take the wheels and tires off, and kind of just assess what I'm gonna be dealing with. And I honestly have no clue how it's gonna go on. I'm just gonna guess, and yeah, I'll take you guys with me. So let's get started. Alrighty, first wheel is off. That was easy enough. Now for the second wheel. Wheel number 2. Set them right there. And I'm assuming these brackets just go somewhere in this area. I think they bolt onto there up top and then move these shocks down, and that bolt goes straight into there. So I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling this off and kind of figuring that out. Alright guys, so all that I had to do was put that bracket in right here. I bolted it up there, and it's just set in to where this went in the hole where the shock originally was, and then you just pull the shock down and put the new bolt right in there. You just do that there. Slide this bolt straight through that hole. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it when I have a free hand, but what that does is it just pushes this swing arm down, and it lifts it 2 inches there. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish bolting up this side, and then I'll try to get a more thorough walkthrough on the other side. So alright guys, so I'm just setting the camera up. I'm not sure if you can see in there too well or not, but I'm just gonna set it up and try to bang this side out pretty quick so you guys can kind of see how it is. There's that bracket right there that we're gonna be putting in there, and then we have 1 bolt, a washer, and then a nut that's like a lock nut. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do this real quick so you guys can see. Alright, so I got that bolt out. Now the shock is just hanging there like that, and you can push this arm down. So I'll go ahead and get this bracket here and put this original bolt back in. Nope, it goes that way. So yep, I'll go ahead and get started on mounting it all back up. Alright, so I pretty much got it all tightened up there. And that's what it's looking like. I'll probably just throw the wheels and tires on and see how much it lifted up the front end, and then I may get started on the back, or I might just wait till tomorrow because it's getting pretty late. But it went on pretty stinking easy. Alright guys, we got the front end lifted and it is looking sick. It's crazy how much 2 inches will just totally change the whole thing. That gap right there is just gnarly in between the wheel and the fender. Obviously the rear is still squatting because we didn't lift that. I'm gonna go ahead and probably do that tomorrow morning, just because it's about 12 at night right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and call her quits. But I just wanted to see what it looked like, and it's gonna look pretty stinking cool. So I'll wrap up the night right here, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. Alright guys, it's the next day. I'm gonna go ahead and start working on trying to get this rear end lifted. You can see down here where the shock mounts down there, and then it goes up, and you can't really get to where it mounts up there. So I'm most likely gonna have to take the seat off, and maybe this storage compartment, and maybe the air intake right there, or air box. And I may have to do the rear plastic as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that and see if I can get it all dealt with and get to that rear shock where it mounts up there. So I'm probably just gonna set the camera down for now, and then I'll catch you guys whenever I kind of assess what I'm dealing with. Alright guys, so I didn't even have to take the air box off this side, which I did. I went ahead and took the air box off and then disconnected this computer board, or ECU board. And I was looking up here, and it doesn't look like it can even mount up there, and the way the bracket was, it didn't look like it went up there. And then down here, it bolted right on there and then up to there, and then I was able to mount the shock right there. So yeah, it actually ended up being a little bit more simple than I thought, just bolting on there instead of up top where it would have been a pain to get up there. But I'm gonna throw the wheels on real quick, and we'll pull her out and see how much she lifted off the ground. So peace out, I'll catch you guys outside. Alright guys, so the wind's kind of bad outside, so I just went ahead and parked it back here just so it's kind of a wind block. But we'll go ahead and do a little walk around of it. There's definitely a lot more clearance in the fender right there. Alright guys, so I think that's going to be a wrap for this video. I'm definitely excited how it turned out. 2 inches up, definitely changed it quite a bit, and I'm thinking just to make the stance a little better, I might have to make up for it by going, I don't know, maybe 2 inches out or something with some wheel spacers. But that'll probably be the next build on this, or next part I install. Yeah, other than that, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to drop a like on the video, and if you haven't already, subscribe, and peace out. I'll catch you guys next time.